Joe Biden's approval rating continues to tank. He's down to 33% according to Quinnipiac poll. His support among young people collapsed by double digits in his first 14 months in office, according to John Rigolizzo over at dailywire.com. According to a report from Gallup, over the course of Joe Biden's presidency so far, his approval rating declined by 19 points among millennials, from 60% approval to 41%, 21 points among Generation Z, from 60% to 39%. Older generations, meanwhile, had changed their opinions significantly less. As a result, older Americans are now more likely to approve of the president than younger Americans are, which is an incredible statistic. Because, after all, his entire drive was supposed to be young people will support me, college-educated liberals will support me, and minorities will support me, and he's losing pretty much everyone. During Biden's honeymoon period, according to Gallup, 60% of both Generation Z adults and millennials approved of the job he was doing. By the summer, Biden had lost significant support among Generation Z, millennials, and Generation X, ranging from 7 to 10 percentage point drops. All generational groups have become less approving of Biden since the summer after the troubled U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan in late 2021. Older generations were less inclined to change their opinions of Biden, perhaps because they have some sympathy for him as an older gentleman. Baby boomers' opinions of Biden didn't change much. Their approval of Biden stood at 53% during the honeymoon phase and dropped to 52% during the summer of 2021, dropped to 46% in fall of 2021 and early 2022. Traditionalists, the generation before the baby boomers, didn't change their opinion of Biden much at all. Their opinion was at 48% after Biden took office. It was 47% in the summer. It is now back at 48%. Part of that is, again, because people who are older tend to have more experience, and so they really don't shift their opinions quite as quickly as people who are younger. Bottom line, though, is that Joe Biden is falling apart, and it is clear that he is falling apart. Every one of these gaffes is now painful to watch. So yesterday, Joe Biden, he suggested that we are cutting down all of our forests. I don't know where he is getting this information, but here's Joe Biden talking about environmentalism or something.
For the rest of the world, one of the proposals I have I won't go into now is a Build Back Better world. So all those countries in Africa and Latin America and the Middle East who don't have the capacity to make it better for themselves. We cut down all our forests, we're doing fine. Guess what? We're part of the reason for the global warming.
We did. We cut down all of our forests because we didn't. I'm just going to point that out. We did not cut down all of our forests. We have a lot of trees here in the United States. But that was just the beginning. Joe Biden also gave us a Jeb Bush please clap moment. He explained that you can cheer for him. Well, the problem is no one wants to, Joe. No one. Here we go.
Thanks for making a difference for the families here in North Carolina, Governor. You're setting an example across the country. Thank you. And look, you can cheer. It's all right.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, but that wasn't the worst. Okay, so the worst is he finishes this speech, and Joe Biden literally starts shaking hands with nobody, like people who aren't there. He's shaking hands with ghosts. It's as though Patrick Swayze is just standing on the other hand here, like from Ghost, just speaking to him. It's Corn Pop. It's the ghost of Corn Pop. I will describe this to you if you're just listening and you can't watch it, but you really should watch the clip. It's amazing. He finishes his speech. He literally puts out his hand to shake hands with a person who is not there. Our president is seeing things. Here we go.
God bless you all.
He finishes, he turns to his right, and he proceeds to put out his hand as though he's going to shake hands with somebody. And then he turns to the back as though he's going to shake hands with somebody. Corn Pop is in neither place. And then he just wanders around the stage aimlessly until somebody directs him off stage. He's definitely with it. So this Biden administration, which is in serious, serious trouble, they've come up with their new plan. Wait, guess what it is? Yes, they're doubling down on the equity garbage. That's what the plan is. The plan is we are losing everybody, double down on what pleases college-educated white liberal women who want Sarai Rao over to dinner to explain to them their racial flaws, and also black Americans. This is his plan. By the way, black Americans are not buying this increasingly. He's down with everybody except for college-educated white women. How's this for a title? Ben Shapiro Show subscriber destroys like button with clicks and logic. I'd watch that. Make it happen, gang.